Hello everyone. Today we will show you how to download Microsoft SQL Server for free and how to install and set up the SQL Server and SQL Server Management Studio on your Windows PC. Now if you want to download the free version of SQL Server, you must search for SQL Server Express. This is the free version of SQL Server, and click on the SQL Server downloads link, and from here you can choose the SQL Server Express edition. You can also download the developer edition, but you cannot use it for production. You can use Express edition for production as well, and it is completely free. Click on the download button to start the download, and once the file has been downloaded, you can start installation. Now you can choose the basic option, which will install SQL Server on a predefined location with predefined options. If you want to change anything, you can use the custom option, and here you can choose a different location for your installation, and then click on the install button. Now you just have to wait for the installation process to complete. After some time this window will appear, and from here you can choose different features and tools which you can install on your computer. So let's start with new SQL Server standalone installation. Accept the license terms, click on the next button, check the update option and click on the next button, click on next button. We don't want the Azure extensions, so click on the next button, and if you want to change the default settings, you can change here. If you want the local DB installed, you can check this option. We will leave it as it is and continue with the next screen. Here you can change the name of your SQL Server. Default is SQL Express. We will keep the name as it is and continue by clicking on the next button. You can leave these settings unchanged as well. You can click here if you want the instant file initialization, otherwise leave this unchecked as well and click on the next button. Here on this page you can define users for your database. You can either use Windows authentication mode, where your Windows username and password will be used to access your SQL Server. Otherwise you can create your own username and you can add users here as well. You can change default data directories here if you want, and you can change the settings of your temporary database here, and memory settings, user instances and other settings. However, we will keep everything as defined already and click on the next button. Now the installation progress has started and it will take few minutes. Okay, after installation has been successful, you can close this window and back to the installation center, you can choose other products which you want to install. The most important one is the SQL Server Management Tools, which is SQL Server Management Studio, which is quite important if you want to access your SQL Server and write queries, create tables, create views, etc. So click on this button and download the SQL Server Management Studio from here. And once the file has been downloaded, click on the setup and select the location where you want to install the SQL Server Management Studio and click on the install button. Once the setup is completed, you can close this window and go back to the installation center. If you don't want to install any other product or feature or change any other option, you can simply close this window as well. And now you can access your SQL Server from your SQL Server Management Studio. Okay, this is your server name, and since we chose the Windows authentication, you don't have to put the username and password here, and simply click on the connect button. Okay, you can click on the trust server certificate here. Since it's our own server and we definitely trust the server, we can check this box and click on the connect button, and there you go. Now you have the administrative access to your SQL server, and now you can create databases and tables. For example, this is a temporary database and all tables appear here in the tables folder. You can use the new query or the new table wizard to create a table. For example, let's create a table named temp with 2 columns, both integer, and execute the query, and now we have created a new table. All tables will be listed here, and as you can see, both columns are here. We can access this table using the select command, select all from temp and X and Y. We can also enter data into this table using the insert command, insert into temp values 2 and 4. And now our data has been entered into the table, and we can see it here. Both values are here, 2 and 4. Let's add some more values, 4 and 6, and now our table has 2 rows. So this is how you install, set up and use the SQL Server in your Windows PC. Thanks for watching, and see you in the next tutorial.